Hey guys, what's up? I'm your host Rohit Khurana on Intellect Digest and we are back with another review. This one is an exciting phone, the Xolo Q1000 Opus. This is a large screen device. It is a 5-inch display. We'll give you a comprehensive review in this video. Let's get started. So opening the box, first thing you get in the box is the phone itself. There are some standard accessories including the data cable, charger, in-the-ear earphones 3.5mm. These earphones have a headset which includes the microphone and there is a button to accept or reject the call. There is also a flip cover which is bundled. This is a leather flip cover, good quality cover with Xolo branding on top of it, and you also get a screen protector right inside the box. Let me quickly give you a hardware tour of the phone and then we'll talk a bit more in detail. Talking about the hardware, you get a 5-inch display. This is a 480 by 850 pixel display at front, and this phone does not look bad at all. Not going by the resolution, going by the viewing angles as well as the color reproduction, it looks fairly crystal clear and sharp. Below the screen you get 3 capacitive touch buttons, the home button, back button and the menu button. These are standard buttons. On the top you get a standard earpiece followed by some sensors, and there is a front facing camera. Moving to the side of the phone, you get a standard power or wake up key on the right hand side, and there is a volume rocker on the left hand side. Both are finished in chrome, and all around the phone there is a chrome lining which runs across the phone, giving it a premium look. On top you get a 3.5mm standard earphone jack, and on the bottom you get a micro USB port for charging as well as data transfer. Next to it is a microphone hole. On the back you get a 5 megapixel camera module along with LED flash. And let us open the back flap and show you what lies beneath. So under the flap you get a large 2000 mAh lithium polymer battery. Mind it, it's a lithium polymer battery which is slightly advanced than the lithium ion batteries that we get on most of the phones. There are 2 SIM card slots, the standard full size SIM card slots, and there is a micro SD card for expanding the internal memory. There is only 4GB internal memory, so you may want to expand it, and the micro SD card expansion slot comes handy. Talking about the display, as I mentioned earlier, the display looks good and also feels good. The touch capacitive response of this display is very good. Let me give you a real sense of responsiveness as well as vividness of this display by playing a few games. So let's play some games on the Xolo Q1000 Opus. After we have seen the gameplay, let's also talk about the benchmarks as well as specifications of this phone. So this phone ranks around 13,000 on Antutu benchmark, which is not bad considering that this is a budget phone and is priced under 10,000 rupees. At this price, it is fairly good. Talking of the specification, it is powered by a 1.2 GHz processor from Broadcom. This one is not from MediaTek. We have seen Broadcom processor earlier in the Samsung Galaxy Grand, the original Grand which was launched. There is a 5 megapixel camera, 0.3 megapixel front facing camera. There is 1GB of RAM, 4GB internal memory. Nothing much to boast about. Talking of the graphics performance, we get an excellent score of 51.5 frames per second And the GPU used on this is VideoCore 4 hardware, which is again from Broadcom. Considering that this phone is priced around 9,000 rupees, these benchmark scores are really impressive, and what it means is that you can play most of the games and you can run most of the applications on this phone without a glitch. If you are fond of high definition displays, this is something you are going to miss on this phone, as the display resolution is 480 by 854 pixels only. Talking about the multimedia experience on this phone, we ran music on the speakerphone and the quality of sound is good. The supplied in the ear earphones 3.5mm, which are standard, also produce good quality of sound. The bass and treble levels are fairly balanced, so you may not need to buy another set of earphones for this phone. Talking about the video clarity of this phone, we played some video and we found that the video viewing experience is also very nice, just because of the vividness of this display. It is not high definition, yet it does not look bad in any way. The viewing angles are great, the color reproduction is very good, so video viewing experience is really good on the Q1000 Opus. Moving on to the camera quality, the 5 megapixel autofocus camera at rear takes good pictures in normal light conditions on indoors. It also records high definition videos in 720p, and the quality of the pictures that we have taken in this camera is not excellent, but it is not bad either. You can use it for occasional photography, but it is not a top-notch camera, and considering the price segment of this phone, we cannot expect a top-notch camera on this phone. The front-facing 0.3 megapixel camera is also fairly capable for occasional video calling as well as video conferencing. It also supports on-the-go cable or USB OTG cable, so you can attach a pen drive directly into the USB port provided using an OTG cable, and you can view pictures, videos as well as listen to music on the external drive only without transferring any files to the phone. Summarizing our review of the Xolo Q1000 Opus in the price segment of around rupees 9,000 with a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, 1 GB of RAM, 5-inch display, 480 by 854 pixel. This is one of the nicest looking phones and one of the most premium looking phones. Come with nice accessories like a flip cover in the earphones, and looks overall very rich in build quality as well as visual appeal. This is all we have on a detailed review of the Xolo Q1000 Opus. We hope you like this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.